Alright guys, welcome back to another video. We're actually going to be taking a bunch of stuff for the drag truck to paint today, and then I've also got a lot of parts for the single cab and some of the other builds we've got that need to go to powder coat. So me and Bub are going to be loading up all these parts in the dually. It is nasty. I'm ready for this weather to be over, but thankfully the snow is finally melted. I do have this fine bumper skin. It's got a couple scratches on it. That's going to be getting painted white for the racetrack project. Don't ask why I have a tube.
What is it?
Yeah, are you surprised that that's in my bed? Let's be honest. No, that's what I thought. It's not mine though.
Is there a body underneath it or anything?
No, there's some waders that kind of look like a body. Close enough.
Somebody on it?
Well, that was the plan, but we never got it out of the bed. So it was a really good time, you know. I mean, we'll throw her out back. It's JC Poos, so we'll put it out back.
It's whose?
Okay. Oh, there might be a little bit of a hole in it now. Very nice, very nice. Got some nice parts for the single cab getting opened. What we got there? Coils, sticker.
It says it's a coil. I don't know.
I don't know if there's coils in this box. That is way smaller than that other coil we took. All right, guys, we're gonna head over to paint my brother's paint shop to check on the drag truck project. I've got a bumper and some grill pieces to bring them, and I need to get the limited grill out of my other truck for the single cab. I think we're gonna end up putting that limited grill in the single cab, or we might put one of the lighted grills in the dually and then put the limited grill out of the dually in the single cab. We'll see, but yeah, gonna head over there right now, see what they've got done on the truck. They said they've already been working on it. So let's go see. So we are at my brother's massive paint facility here in Rickman, Tennessee. We're gonna go in here and take a look at the drag truck. I'll do a whole tour of this place one day to actually show you how big this place is. A game plan for what we're gonna do. I believe we're gonna paint the firewall black, maybe potentially cut the cowl out, get all these fenders off. He's currently sanding out where somebody tried to break into the truck, but we're also gonna be looking for a passenger side door. So if you know where a door is, hit me up. This door is a little bit beyond saving. We'll save it if we have to, but it's pretty rough. It's got a lot of dents in it. But he's already fixed some of the dents in the cab and started doing body work, and then we're gonna get this front end off. Also, I brought him the Laramie grill inserts and a spare bumper I had for him to go ahead and paint white. This truck, that's from a truck that I owned a long time ago. We're gonna end up putting a Laramie grill in this, and I think we'll do the Laramie headlights to make this thing like an actual full Laramie truck. But he's about got that fixed. This door is almost savable, maybe not. If we can find one, we won't save it, but pretty good progress on the old truck. I don't think it'll be ready to paint for probably another 2 weeks. They're gonna come pull the windshield and the back glass out of the truck, and we're gonna get new glass for it, and then we're gonna get a game plan together on paint. Firewall though, I do want to kind of fill all them holes, so I might get some templates and have some metal pieces cut out to fill the holes.
It was right there, and I pulled that out the most, it was mashed in right there.
Yeah, it was a pretty big dent. It looked like somebody took a pry bar and tried to break into it. But he's got that almost smoothed out. The door, what do you think? This one's savable or not? We'd rather not. If you got two doors,
we would
hit us
rather
up.
get a new door.
Yeah,
yes.
if you got two doors, hit us up. But single cab doors are kind of hard to come by. Luckily, though, if we find a 2010 to 2022, they all fit.
Yeah. This is the problem where someone broke into it and it's bowed this entire frame out.
They bowed the door out. They bent it in right there. And then when you shut it, it kind of pokes out a little bit up there. It's not actually too bad. This door can be used, but if we can find two doors that are in pristine condition, that would be ideal. I think 1500 doors will work on these too.
If you can get them, get them.
Yeah, I'll try it. All right, guys, gonna be working on some different stuff than normal today. Me and my brother Robert are gonna be making some progress on the bleachers today, and also we have got some goodies in for the burnout pad. So let's take a look at what we had delivered. Kind of a little bit heavy, so I'm not gonna be able to unload them, but I think we'll get it done. Beautiful. Now the only problem is I did buy about 60 of these, so that load ain't gonna do it. But he's gonna start dropping off our concrete barriers, and then hopefully in the next couple weeks our concrete pad is gonna get extended. But we're gonna make a heck of a burnout pit for you guys. Spent entirely too much time on the lights, Robert.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on working in the dark.
Well, you know, me and Robert have this thing of having too much stuff to do and not enough time in the day. It gets dark at 5 o'clock. So we got rock lights on the trailer so we don't fall. We are standing on the trailer as a workbench, and we actually have these extrusions at Robert's house, aka the pony farm. Cute ponies.
Gotta do what we gotta do.
You done saw the ponies though. Robert's got some marks, so we are actually gonna be making these 23 feet and like a 16th.
They're 278 inches.
It's very precise, Robert. Okay, glad you remembered it. I already forgot. I was supposed to write that down earlier. You actually got safety gear on too. OSHA can watch this video and not complain. All right, go ahead.
This is kind of odd. I missed the skill saws where you can actually see the blade good.
I was about to say, this is a new toy, guys. Don't judge us. We don't have power out here in the wilderness. Ignore that extension cord. But, and that light. right, so what do you think as we like cut these? Do we just need to make like a stack of them down there or what? And how many levels of bleachers did we decide to do? That way we know how many we need per bleacher.
I think we're on 4 right now.
4? So
We'll have to go back to the computer and see.
I was about to say, we'll show everybody all the computer layout stuff, but we're just going to get all this cut and at least enough cut for the first one.
Yeah, I think for now we need at least...
Would that be 8?
Yeah.
Oh, no. So there's 2 per seat. So there's be 16.
So we got to cut 16.
So on the floor thing, are you using 2 like you are for the seat?
Yeah.
So they got a wide floor, which is good because, you know, when you're always walking on a bleacher, you're always kind of stepping on the person that you're trying to get beside. So having the wider floors will be nicer. We're really over-engineering some bleachers to kind of make it better for y'all. So when you do finally sit on these, appreciate them. All right, guys, so me and Robert, we're going to work on the bleachers today, but we ended up needing some 4x4 tube squared metal to finish the bleachers. So we're going to round up that video another day, but I wanted to give y'all an update in the shop of what we've got done. Got the new converter in for this one. It was actually the wrong converter. They sent us another one, waiting on that to come in the mail. Hopefully we'll see it today. Get the translapped in this truck, and I want to get this truck running this week. So that's one of our goals for this week. Now, Hellcat had a little bit of a belt problem the other day. We actually broke a tensioner. We were actually able to push the tensioner back around, and it actually is kind of working again, but I am going to get a better tensioner, upper tensioner for it, and I am going to get an anti-slip pulley for it. That way we can raise hell in the Hellcat and not worry about the belt kicking off. But now, update on the single cab. A lot of the suspension parts came in. We have got the handles out to go to Mid-South to get the LEDs put in them. Dylan over at Mid-South always hooks us up on our trucks on the door handles. He did the door handles on the big truck. He's also going to be doing the door handles on the race truck. And as you saw in the starting of the video, the race truck has made some pretty good progress. They actually sent me some pictures yesterday, and they've already started spraying primer over the bodywork that they've been doing. So that thing might actually see color a lot faster than we ever thought it would. But hopefully they get some time and they're able to wrap that thing up. But me and Bubba have been working on Lucas Miller's truck this morning. The truck is completely 100% done, just needs a dyno session. So trying to find time to either fix our dyno or take it to Florida, get it dynoed there. We just got the front bumper on it. We're gonna start putting all his stock parts and all the parts that we have had throughout the build in the cab and in the bed and stuff, and getting this thing 100% bundled and ready to go. But it is done, officially done. But I think I'm gonna pull the Hellcat outside. Do you think the people deserve a cold start? It is very loud. I wish the camera could actually express to these people how loud this car is. Yeah, let's open the door. Well, our remote start works now, so we'll just get behind it and no one has to be deaf. Well, I guess I'll be deaf because I'll be behind it. But yeah, have fun. We still got to get this thing cleaned and debadged and get our little taillight wrap on it. But this thing is insanely loud. Cold start.
too sure we can hear anything you're saying. I can't hear. I just had the best idea. What if this thing had a clutch? No. No, that's not. Has it been done? I don't know. We don't want to do it. Let's Google it. Oh, we getting air? I don't really want to look.
Bro, watch your hair.
Yeah, thanks, man. We have flames.
Okay, flame or fart?
Both. Golly, my ears are ringing.
All right. Then you pull up. You like.
Oh, yeah. Slammed.
All right, we're cool.
Yeah.
I do love this car.
I do too. I do like it.
I love how like functional it still is.
I think it needs a muffler.
It's not bad here.
We still need to like test drive it and rape it.
I mean,
Yeah, man, you go for it. I'm sick.
you know, I started thinking about it. The people don't know this, but Robert has a Tesla.
Was racing.
It's a Plaid though.
Who cares?
It's not the slow one. He will demolish us, but I think I'm going to challenge him to a race. And you know what I'm going to do when I challenge him? I'm going to throw AA batteries at him and say, you're going to need them, pal.
Look how nasty that girl is.
Yeah, this thing's
Phew.
bad. Let's grab a water hose and spray this thing off. It's really just sad to look at like this. Because, like, look at the door seals. White. Green.
I like it.
All right, guys, so we just got a call from the owner of the red any level Shorty truck. We just got that thing done. It got picked up, and it had a catastrophic failure.
Let's take a look at this old drive shaft that just exploded. So the double carton came apart.
Kind of fell down. Hopefully it didn't cause too much damage under here, but we're gonna take a look at it when we get her out in the shop. Poor girl. Just got her fixed too. In the arms of an angel. There's Bubba with our glorious pressure washer trailer. Me and him are actually going to be spraying some of the mud off of this. I guess he got a little happy. He had this thing on his farm and he got a lot of mud on it. So before we bring it in, we're going to get all the mud off the frame, off the steps, off the truck. And then we are going to be taking a look at the drive shaft, seeing what the situation is, checking for damage. Hopefully there's no problems. It looks like these hydraulic hoses have fell down. So I wonder if it's hit one of the clips for them, or they might have been hanging there in the first place. But the customers kind of gave me permission to go ahead and just fix everything wrong with it and then drive it and make sure it's good. He said it already had some driveline vibration, and this is the second drive shaft I've actually put in it. So this thing's got some drive shaft problems. But it's a shame because this is such a beautiful truck, but it has so many problems. No. But all the electrical stuff's good now.
We're winding down on this.
We're winding down, yeah. One week, one problem at a time. Honestly, considering what happened, there's really no damage. No, the drive shaft kind of just fell and scratched the cradle a little bit. But to be honest, it's... Oh, my rock light. Did you see that? I bet there's 150 rock lights under this truck. Look at this row. Never noticed that. Yeah, there's another one right there. Oh my God, everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna get a new drive shaft to this thing. This one's had a little better days. Barely any scratches on the. Honestly, this is like one of the best drive shaft breaks I've ever seen.
Like an awesome drive shaft.
Yeah, it just really didn't even care that it broke. It was just like, hey, put me out of my misery. Wow, this is a puny little drive shaft though. All right, guys. While Bubba's finishing that up, there's a couple things I want to go over with y'all about the event. I'm going to strongly encourage that you do not wait to buy your Show and Shine Pass. Here's why. So Show and Shine Passes are $80 online or $100 at the gate if you wait. Now, the pre-registration, not only does it save you money, it guarantees you a spot, because we have over 200 trucks already registered, and that's not counting vendors. So there's going to be a lot of trucks here, guys. I'm expecting probably around 500 to 600 trucks, which is a lot for our event. Last year we clocked about 3, so we're hoping to double it. So get on our website, grab your pre-registration, guarantee a spot. We got people coming from all over the country, really just excited and honored with like how many people are planning time out of their lives to come to this event. But there's a lot of cool stuff that we are doing to make this event one of the best events in Tennessee or this side of the country, diesel-wise. But one of the things we've added is the burnout competition is not only, like, the winner doesn't just get a free set of amp tires. We've got some other sponsors coming in that are probably going to be adding some more prizes. And then I'm also spending about probably $20,000 on concrete to make y'all a giant pad with barriers and just make it amazing. So not only is this going to be like one of the nicest events in this side of the country as far as facility, the concrete, the show area, it's all gravel, there's no mud or anything like that. We're also putting a lot of money into stuff that y'all can play on. We got to get the dyno fixed. That's next on my list. And then we've also got to get all these trucks done. This blue truck, hopefully, like I said, leaving probably next week. Blue and orange truck of Colton Barfield's is just kind of chilling. Tim's truck is done. We got to bump up line pressure for the new trans we just put in it. And we got an F450 that we were doing some suspension work on. Everything's loose on it. So we got to fix this thing. Also, don't forget, guys, we make fender braces, fuse box covers, coolant pipes. These are all made in America quality products, made out of high quality materials. They're all on our website. We have 3rd, 4th, and 5th gen coolant pipes and a lot of powder variations. So these shelves are empty right now because we have a load of about 25 coolant pipes at powder. They will be in probably by the end of this week, hopefully. And then we got some more parts. These headlights are going to get built for the race truck project. We got a grill that is going to end up in the single cab, I believe. I want a limited Longhorn grill, but I already own a limited grill, so I just cannot justify buying another. I'm going to try and end it right there. I don't want y'all to feel like this is an ad. I just want to provide some information about the event. I will drop the vendors event flyer so you can see all the vendors and creators that are coming. There's a lot more than what's on the flyer, but I just want y'all to like see all the major companies and stuff that's coming. I'm sure I'm missing some people on there, and I appreciate everyone that's coming. But let's have a good time in March. Appreciate y'all for watching the videos. I'm going to try and bust another one out this week, but we'll see.